You hear that single knock? Fish are busting right here. They're eating right now. I gotta stop. What's up, guys? I am out here at a little pond right now. And I figured while I was out here, about to chuck some big baits around, I figured I'd unbox the November box for Monster Bass. This might be one of the best boxes I've seen in a little bit. For me, my style, what I like to fish. I'd say there's only one thing in here that I'm not completely comfortable with. I think you guys probably know what it is. But this month's box in November, you've got lunker candy. It's a little smaller finesse. I say finesse, but not really finesse. It's just a smaller lipless crankbait. The lunker candy is a family-owned business out of Tennessee. It's one of the baits that are in the box this month for November. Lipless crankbait. Lunker candy, thanks for being in here. Sorry that it's just one of the baits that I'm not completely comfortable with. No harm, no foul against you. Next thing that we got in here, we've got a 6-pack of spear point hooks. Okay, these are these little V-grip finesse. This is a 1/0 size hook right here. Now, the reason I'm happy about that, going into November, going into the colder months, I'm going to be drop shotting. Now, one of the things that came in the box this month, which I think will be perfect for a drop shot, is the Excite Baits. It's a little curly tail fluke is what it is from Excite Baits, a small curly tail fluke. Now it says high float, so I'm guessing there's probably practically no salt in there. But imagine throwing that on that little spear point drop shot hook. Little drop shot weight on there, that green pumpkin. I think that's going to be a crazy good presentation to use with those spear point hooks. Next thing that we've got, something that I'm pretty excited about. This is the Monster Bass Slick Stick 110. Monster Bass is now making a jerkbait. It's called the Slick Stick. So it is a 110 size. It is your traditional looking mega bass looking blank right there. Weight transfer system, 3 weights that are going to shift back and forth. Color scheme on this is pretty freaking slick too. It's a 110 size. It's going to be that perfect 4 to 6 foot depth range on there. And yeah, like I said, I do like jerk baits, but you know, I like to throw them a little unconventionally. 84. But yeah, Monster Bass making their own jerk baits now. I like them. I like where we're going with that. Next thing that's in there, we've got the zero gravity hybrid underspin. The freaking hook on this thing is like a gaff. It's an extremely long hook, but probably about a 3 to 4 gap that's on that hook. But that's going to pair up perfectly with the Big Bite Baits finesse swimmer. So 4.4 inch paddle tail swim bait from Big Bite Baits. This shad pattern, I mean, it's Tennessee shad is the color. Absolutely killer color. Then again, rolling into wintertime, you know, and that fall bite. Oh man, that sun's going down. Fish are busting right here. They're eating right now. I gotta stop. I gotta hurry this up and go chuck some big baits around. But we've got the Strike King Ned Ocho. This is the moon juice color. The Ned Ocho, one of my favorite Ned rig baits. I love this bait. The moon juice, I think, is just an absolute killer. I think it's probably one of the sleeper colors that's out there, honestly. Check out that moon juice right there. Ned Ocho. Pretty pumped about that. Now, last but not least, this, I saved it for the final bait for a reason, because my buddy Zach Messer went and designed this paint scheme for Excite Baits. And this is the Excite XB1 square bill. Okay, it is a 3/8 ounce square bill. They have put some freaking tack sharp hooks on this guy. Look at this pattern. Fall bluegill. So Zach Messer from Messer Baits came up with, ow, told you, they're sharp. Came up with this pattern for fall bluegill. And then Excite Baits went and just mass produced it on these. But you're only going to see these in the Monster Bass box for November. You hear that single knock? That's a single knock tungsten knocker that's in there. So be on the lookout on the Monster Bass channel, because I'm going to be highlighting specifically the XB1 from Excite Baits paired up with Messer Baits on their channel, and I'm going to be talking about specifically how I like to throw square bills, the kind of equipment that I think you need to use, how to work them, everything like that. So guys, I want to make it a quick one, quick little unboxing. Like I said, I need to go chuck some big freaking baits. So I'm out of here, and yeah, I'll see you next time we're on the water.